So my dear friend, in this video, just we are going to have the discussion about working with what dear friend, random module. With the help of random module, we can generate random integer, random float numbers, random items from the collections, etc. With the help of random module also, we can generate what here now random OTPS, okay, random CAPTCHAs. This type of things can be done by using random module. So in the random module, we have the what your friend collection of functions are there. Let me start working with one by one function from the random module. Concentrate, my dear. Very first function is random. Random is a one function. Random is a predefined function from what your friend from a random module. Random module. In fact, it will generate the random float numbers. It will generate random float numbers between 0 and 1. It will generate random float numbers between 0 to 1, where 1 is not included. It is what your friend not. 1 is not included. Not included. Can you understand that? Random is a function from the random module. It will generate random float numbers between 0 and 1, where 1 is not included. Where 1 is not included. Let me show you this particular thing, gentlemen. I want to go this example. First of all, we have to import a random module. After importing the random module, print a random module dot random function. Random function, that's enough. So let me run Control S to save the script. Go to the run menu and click on run module. It will generate any random float number between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1, where 1 is not included. Where 1 is not included. See, but I want to generate random float numbers, 10 random float numbers between 0 and 1. Very simple, my dear. You already aware of for I in range of 1 comma 11. 1 comma 11. This is the start and this is the end. But end value is never included. So wantonly, I am taking what your friend time dot sleep for 0.1 second. That is, this loop, this iteration will be executed with the delay of 0.1 second. Import. This is what your friend time. So just let me save and go to the run menu and click on run module. Then you will be getting what your friend just random float numbers between 0 and 1, where 1 is exclusive, not just what your friend included, exclusive. That is a way, exclusive. Okay, that is what your friend exclude. So this is the scenario. So there is a one more function is there for you, rand int method. Rand int function is given. If you want to generate the random integers, then we need to use what here friend rand int function. Let me show you, gentlemen. I want to go with what here now save as. I want to save that rand int demo.py. So rand int demo.py. This program just what now random, not rand int function. Rand int function you have to give what your friend a comma b. So just what your friend, it will generate the random integer numbers between what your friend a and b. It will generate the random integers number between a and b. You can understand, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is what your friend in this particular case rand int a comma b. You can see returns a random integer in range a comma b, including both endpoints. Say the a and b is included. If I'm giving 1 comma just a 6, it will generate the random integer numbers between 1 comma 6. 1 comma 6 is included. So let me go with the Control S for save. Go to what your friend run menu and click on run module. This will be generating the random integers number between 1 comma 6. But we are not guarantee all the times you are going to get the same random numbers. That's completely random. So this is what your friend just this is mostly used for gaming applications, animation application, gambling applications. The random module mostly used. Well, friend, that is a rand int function. Next one is what your friend uniform function is also there. Uniform function will generate random float numbers between two numbers. Let me check. Rand int is the function which returns random numbers between a comma b. The same way, There is a one more beautiful function is given for you, that is uniform. Uniform demo.py. Uniform function is also there, gentlemen. Uniform is a predefined function. Uniform is a predefined function from random module. It will generate random float numbers. Okay, random dot rand, not rand int. Rather, we have to type what you friend uniform. Then what is going to happen here is it will generate the random float numbers between given ranges. Sir, 1.0 comma I want to 5.0. Then, so control S, go to what now, run menu and click on run module. Then it will generate what your friend, it will generate random float numbers between two numbers. Between what your friend two numbers, those two numbers are what your friend included, like those two numbers are what included. See, again, you can check it out. Just when you click on run, it will generate the random float numbers between the given values. Between what your friend, between given values. This is a what now? This is about a random module, random function, randint, and uniform function. There is a one more beautiful function is there, friend. That is a sorry, rand range function is also there. Rand range. What is the rand range and how to work with the rand range? With small example, I will look here, gentlemen. There is another function is what your friend rand range. Rand range demo.py. But requesting you, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand this is what now rand range. Rand range, you have to give the what your friend stop value. Okay, or else even you can also give. We have the different syntaxes are there. Rand range of start, next one is the stop, next one is what you find just a step. So here very fortunately the start is what your friend start is optional, and the step is also optional. So what is the beauty in this? It will generate a random numbers between that start and the end, or between the start and stop with the required step value. One other important point, gentlemen. Default value for start is 0. Default value for start is 0. And the default value for step is what? The default value for step is 1 only. Yes. Example, I want to generate the random numbers between 1 to 10 or 0 to 10 or something like 0 to 9. This is a way, gentlemen, import random module for I in range of 1 comma 11. That means this loop will be executed for 10 iterations. Time dot sleep 0.1 second, each iteration with the 0.1 second. Time is a module we need to import. And what is my requirement is random dot rand range of, I'm giving 10. So then what is exactly happens here is it will generate the random numbers between 0 comma 9, because end value or stop value is never included. Stop value is not included. Stop minus 1, that means it will generate random numbers between 0 and 9. 0 and 9. So let me take, my dear friend, just I want to go with the print and save the script. Go to the run menu and click on run module. Then you can see you'll be getting the random numbers between 0 and 9. Have you noticed 9 is not included? Sorry, 10 is not included. You'll be getting what your friend up to 0 to 9. But we don't know what random values will be coming. Now though this case 9 is came. This is what? Here do I give the start value? No. The start is by default will be considered as what your friend 0. And just a step is defaultly considered by what your friend 1. So rand range with the stop, it will almost work similar with what rand int. Rand range with the stop will work similar with rand int method, a rand int function, gentlemen. So this is about a rand range of stuff. But no, sir, I want to give this some limit. Where to start, where to stop. Okay, will it be possible? Definitely is possible. Sir, actually my requirement is I want to generate random even integer numbers between 10 comma 20. I want to generate random even numbers between 10 comma 20. Wonderful. In this case, just what to do? I want to take this code in the comment for I in range of 1 comma 11. This is 10 iteration. Time dot sleep for what your friend 0.1 second. Random module dot random module rand range. Where you want to start? I want to start from 10 up to where you want, up to 20. 20 you want include or 20 exclude. See, if you write 20, 20 is not included. If you write 21, then 20 will be included up to 21. Okay, what is the step value? Step value is 2. So it will generate a random even numbers between 10 comma 21. So 10 comma 21. Shall we have the experience on this? Go to what your friend run menu and click on run module. Then it will be start generating random even numbers. Random even numbers. What is happened? I failed to write the print function here. I'm sorry for that. I'm requesting you have to add them into what your friend print function. Go to run menu and click on what your friend run module. Then it will generate random even numbers between 10 comma 20. Okay, because I was given 21, that is the reason 20 is here display. If you run it once again, you'll be getting what your friend just random even numbers. See, if you want to generate random odd numbers, if you want to generate random even numbers at the time, it is recommended to use rand range function from random module. Rand range function from random module. Good, gentlemen. So, my dear friend, there is a one more beautiful function is provided in the random module, that is choice. So, excellent feature. I love this. Go to the what your friend file menu. Save as. I want to go with what your friend just a choice demo.py. Choice demo.py. In the choice demo, actually, that is the choice is the one of the predefined function from what you know random module again. It is from random module, my dear friend, random module. But choice function required any sequence. Sequence means what? It may be the list or tuple or set. Good. So let me show you. I have some list of items, but I want to generate the items randomly. I have some list of items, but I want to generate the items randomly. Dear friend, just here is a just I have some list here, list of items. Okay, list of courses or list of anything, right? List of names, anything. But sir, I am taking something like what your friend list of courses I am taking. Oracle, Java, Django, just Django or Django. Next one is what your friend Flask. Other one is what your friend Python. Next one is what your friend DM, digital marketing. Other one is something like data analyst and data science. We have some list of courses is there in the list. Now my requirement is I want to generate these courses randomly. Yes, of course, it is possible by using choice function from random module. Let's have a look, gentlemen. I want to use what your friend import time module. It is not compulsory to write the import statement always at the beginning. Before its use, anywhere you can write. Before its use, anywhere in the program you can write it. Yes. Then what your friend just for I in what your friend I in range of how many times that random items you want to generate. Example, I want 1 comma 11 means that is 10 times that loop will be executed, but each time with the delay of 1.1 second. Then random module dot choice. Choice is a function from what? Random module. Choice is a function from random module which required what, gentlemen? Which required the sequence. Sequence means here I'm using the collection. See, then we have to write what your friend print function. This is the way. So just it is going to generate list of items, from list of items randomly. You can see, then go to run module, then it will generate the list of items randomly. I failed to import the module random. I'm sorry that. Just you can see that. Go to what your friend, go to the run menu and click on run module, and you can see this, my dear friend. You'll be getting what your friend random. So if you feel this is a little faster, and just to give the delay with 1 second, let me go with that. Let me control S, save, and F5 is a shortcut key to run the script. So you can see some random items are coming. We don't know what items will be coming like. This is the scenario, random items. So these are the certain functions are provided in the random module. So I hope you understood very clearly about what is a random function, a randint function, uniform function, and a choice function, rand range function. My dear friend, I hope you are clear with this. But I want to develop one small application using what dear friend, just a random module using this choice function. I want to write a program to guess a word. I want to write a program for a guess a word. Let me check, but requesting you little focus is required, my dear friend. It's a small application. That is what dear friend, just a guess demo.py. Friend, just here want only. There is a list of items I am taking. List of items here. The list of items is something like what your friend, just I want to give some items, right? I'm writing keyboard, just what your friend, just a keyboard. The next one I'm writing some other item like mouse. Next one is some printer. The next one is some CPU. Another one is something like we are writing some items here. We have some random items are there. You can list how many items you want. What is my requirement is I want to prompt the user to guess a word. So guess a word. So whatever the word which is generated by the system, that word is matched with the given word or not, we need to check. So generate means I want to generate the item randomly by using choice. So randomly I will pick what dear friend, I will pick the item from the list collection. I will compare with what the item we have extracted from the user. By lucky, if it is matched, then is what your friend just guess is correct. Otherwise, the process should be continued. So but how many iterations? I want to limit for 10 iterations only. Okay, gentlemen, you can observe this. First, what is your plan? You want to ask some value for guess. So just what your friend, just here I'm taking some input. Enter what your friend or guess. Just what your friend guess any system components. System components. I'm writing something like this, my dear. Guess any system component. That is I am taking as an item. This is I'm taking the item given by the user into the variable item. Yes, any system component. Yeah, I'm taking this. See, for I in range of 1 comma 11, this means it will be executed for how many iterations? 10 iterations. But each iteration, what is my requirement? I want to get one item randomly from the list. If you want to get the items randomly from the list, choice is a method, a list. Choice is the method from where, my dear friend, just a random module. That extracted value, I want to take them into what your friend just what your friend data. That extracted data, randomly extracted data, I want to store them into the variable data. So what I am doing is, if that extracted data or randomly generated data, we are comparing with the item given by the user. If both are match each other, then what I'm saying, your guess is correct. Your guess is what your friend just said, correct. Your guess is correct. Else, gentlemen, if not, I want to prompt the user, try again. I want to prompt the user, try again. This is the reason. Then what I'm doing, print, try again. That's enough, try again. So, but here, gentlemen, I used over dear friend just a random module. I have to import that random module. Import random module. Let me have hope you guys understood about this particular case. So let me run this. If everything is fine, we'll see what happened. Guess any system component. That is what your friend just mouse. Okay, just what your friend is keep on doing, try again, but it's not giving an opportunity for me to take the second input. Reason, Actually, this extracted input is there, what your friend, input logic is there outside of the loop. So that input logic, first we are taking something like what your friend, I was given the mouse. This mouse is taken into the variable item, and just what your friend random dot choice means, it is going to pick one item from the list. Okay, that is there in the variable data. The data we are comparing with the input given by the user. By chance, if user input is correct, user guess is correct, I want display the message user guess, your guess is correct. And after the guess is correct, do one thing, what your friend, just a break means what your friend, just to make your system to come out from the loop. That is good culture, number one. Number two, you are prompting try again, but are you taking the input again? Are you taking input again? Just extracting the input is there outside of the loop, that is extracting only the first input. But if user input is wrong, then we should take the second input, right? So that is the reason I want to take rather printing this one. Okay, input, just to try again. Just what your friend try again. But this extracted input, I would like to store them into what your friend item. Yes, because so this is a way we are taking. Item is the one variable we are using to extract the input from the user. Let's have a look, gentlemen. So just Control S, go to the run menu and click on what your friend, just run module, then automatically is prompting you. Enter the component, just I am giving mouse. Okay, try again. I'm giving mouse. Okay, your guess is correct. Likewise. But that is completely gambling. We don't know whether sometimes it may be matched, it may not be matched. Let me go with that. I want to try with what your friend CPU. My goodness, my luck is very luck today. See, good gentlemen. I want to go with what your friend, just I want to go with something right, monitor or CPU I'm writing. This is the way. Again I'm writing CPU. Next one is what your friend something. Now you can observe this mouse. Oh, now it is changing. This is what your friend CPU. And again I'm writing mouse. And the next one is what your friend printer. Oh, again printer. Okay, just what your friend mouse. This is the way. So just based on the requirements, you can develop the applications likewise. This is using what your friend random module. So many wonders we can create, ladies and gentlemen. This is mostly this type of things are used for developing gaming applications. Right, okay. Especially if you notice that in your Ludo game, Ludo King game, there is some dice is there. When you are rolling the dice, okay, can you get the same number every time? No, random number you are getting from 1 to what your friend 6. So when you just tap on the dice, then automatically it is generating random numbers. That is, this type of concepts is possible by using what your friend random module. Random module. So I want to generate some other example, gentlemen. I want to write a program to generate a random 6-digit number. Random OTPs I want to generate. Random 6-digit OTP I want to generate. Shall we go with that? Very simple, gentlemen. It's very easy. I want to generate random 6-digit numbers. Go with what your friend, just a file and save as. I want to go with what your friend. Also go to the what your friend file, new. This is a program for generating random 6-digit OTP. Yeah, this is what your friend, just a 6-digit OTP program. 6-digit random OTP, one-time password like. Very easy, gentlemen. Okay, that is what your friend, just a random OTPs I want to generate. Simple, import random module for I in range of 1 comma 11. That means it is going to be executed for 10 iterations. You know that I'm very much habituated to take time.sleep just to get that feel. Then import, even you can write comma time, more than one module by comma separation also you can write it. Then what is that, gentlemen? Random is a module dot rand int function is there. Rand int function, it will generate random integer numbers between a comma b, between a comma b, including with what your friend both the endpoints. So random integer number, how many? 6-digit integer number. Okay, 1 1 1 1, like you know, six ones and the 6 nines. This is very simple, gentlemen. Okay, now it is going to generate the random OTPs between these two numbers. That's it. That much easy, my dear friend. Very simple way. Simple way we can develop what your friend small application. I want to save this code. Then what is the name? This is what your friend 6 or 6-digit OTP. 6-digit OTP demo dot what your friend py. Then go to the run menu and click on run module. You can check it out. You are getting what your friend 6-digit OTP number, random 6-digit OTP. Right. Once again, go to this, go to click on run menu. You'll be getting random 6-digit OTP numbers. That's my difference. But immediately, some of the people may have a doubt. Sir, is there any possibility to generate random alphabets? Yes, my dear friend. In fact, there is no predefined function to generate random alphabets. Yes, there is no function is provided for you to generate random alphabets. But if you want, we can do that. Let's have a look here now how to write the code to generate random alphabets. So my dear friend, before this, I would like to train you some other function. So I'm going to what dear friend option, just run menu. Go to what Python shell means, it will switch to script mode to shell. Script mode to shell. Yeah, we are in shell now. See, there is a one function is there, gentlemen, CHR. CHR is the predefined function from built-ins module. CHR is the predefined function from built-ins module. It will generate the character for the given ASCII. Given ASCII. What is the ASCII value for capital A? 65. If you give the 65, it will generate the character for the given ASCII. Wonderful. My dear friend, if you notice that there is a something like what your friend small e to z ASCII value is 97 to 122. Capital A to Z ASCII value is 65 to 90. Yeah, keep these points in the brain and we can write it. So capital A to Z is what 65 to 90. Small a to z is what your friend 97 to 122. Shall we try please? Yes. CHR 97. 97 is ASCII value for small a. CHR 122 is ASCII value for small z. Oh, keep this point in the brain and just you can write the code. So just I'm going to the script mode again back. Gentlemen, I'm going for the script mode. And this is a program, I'm going for the new file. This program for generating random alphabets. Program for what? Generating random alphabets. Then what you have to do it? Very simple, import a random module and import time module for I in range of 1 comma 11. This loop will be executed for 10 iterations. Time dot sleep for 0.2 seconds. Wonderful, wonderful. But sir, just one point you need to understand. Actually, that is what now alphabets. Alphabets, capital alphabets you want or small alphabets you want? I want capital alphabets. Example. See, then is what you have when in this particular case, alphabets, random dot rand int of 65 to 90. Then it will generate random integer between 65 to 90. That random integer, I am converting them into character. Wonderful. I'm generating random. Then what your friend just a print. I hope you guys are understood. Just let me run this one. Then this is what your friend random alpha dot py. Save that script. Go to the run menu and click on run module, and very luckily then you are going to get what your friend just unfortunately is a typing mistake, random. I'm sorry gentlemen, just a little typing mistake. Go to the run menu and click on run module. Then you can see you'll be getting random capital alphabets. So random capital alphabets. This is a way. This is a way. Good. My dear friend, keep this in the brain, keep this in the mind. I want to generate OTP. Already we have seen OTP mostly in the what dear friend just numbers. Mostly OTP is a 6-digit number, sometimes 7-digit numbers will be coming. But now there is a something like here and there some CAPTCHA will be coming. CAPTCHA means what dear friend? Alphanumerical. Some of them is digits, some of them in capital, some of them in small. The captures are coming differently. Something like passwords. Okay, some just what your friend some passwords. Say no, my requirement is like this. Is there any possibility to do that? We'll see. Sir, first two digits. First what your friend I want two digits. The next one, second two, what your friend second two is, second two is what your friend just something like second two is characters. lowercase characters, lowercase characters, lowercase character. Just what your friend, first two digit numbers, mean digits. Second two positions are lowercase letters. And what your friend just then fourth, fifth digit is what your friend, fifth digit is what your friend, fifth is digits, and six is what your friend uppercase letter. Uppercase letters I want. Kindly notice it. I want to generate some captcha like this. First two digits figure I want. Then I want to what here friend two random characters that in lowercase letter. Fifth position again I want to digit. Sixth position I want in uppercase. Oh, great thing. What is that now? Totally how many positions you want? Yes, six positions I want. But first two positions are digit. Second two position lowercase letters. Fifth position is digit. Sixth position is uppercase letter. Shall we write the code to generate the captcha like? Yeah. We can, gentlemen. I want to go with what your friend just a new file. Import random module. Import and time. Time is not mandatory. I am habituated to show you with a little delay. Okay, for I in range of 1 comma 11, yes, time dot what your friends leave for 0.1 second or 0.2 seconds. Yeah, that's up to your requirement. Well said. First, what is my requirement? I wanted two digits. Random dot rand int of 11 comma 99. So it will generate what your friend two digit figure comma comma. Again, just what your friend, just a random dot rand int of small letters I want 97 to 122. So it is going to generate a random alphabet, but I want random numbers between 97 to 122, cast them into character. Wonderful, gentlemen. The third position is going to be the character. Again, the fourth position, random dot rand int of 97 comma 122. Again, it is going to generate random 97 to 122, converting them into character. Wonderful. That is the fourth one is completed, gentlemen. Fifth one is digit. Oh, random dot rand int of 1 comma 9. Yes, random numbers, one digit. After that, again a random dot rand int of 65 to 90. 65 to 90 is what capital it is it, but I want to cast them into character. So this all we have to take them in the print function. Yes, gentlemen, this is the way. Okay, if everything goes fine, then as per our expectation, we are going to get. That is what your friend CAPTCHA, CAPTCHA demo.py. You can give any name for your program and save it. Go to the run menu and click on run module. If everything is fine, yes, there is a something like random. It's just a small typing mistake, gentlemen. I'm sorry. So just to go to what your friend run menu and click on run module. If everything is fine, we'll be getting this way. It's a captcha like. But sir, have you noticed one point there? While generating that captchas, that gaps are coming, sir. I don't want that gaps. If you want, you can suppress the gap. You already aware of, my dear friend. There is a SCP attribute is there in the print function. Then suppress SCP. Then when you run this, SCP equal to empty space. Then it will suppress the empty spaces like this. So, my dear friend, I hope you understood very clearly about how to work with this random module. Is it clear for you? That's all for this random module. Thank you.